Hey, Booba Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel, back to a new show, and back to a new week. Yeah, let's get it. Shy, so listen. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Where do we start? Now listen. Okay, scoot up in here. Hit the like button. Please do me a favor. It's your girl Shay Renee. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all make sure y'all scoot up in here like a bumper car and hit the like button, okay? Now listen, it is no secret that fans cannot wait to hear from Finesse. Yeah. Try. Wait. Before we get into the Finesse, 2 times, oh my God, Hank Davis. Um, they got our boy. I said they just got our boy. But no, as we all might or might not know, Tank has a warrant, okay, for allegedly something that he didn't allegedly did down there out that way in Florida. And listen, so the WBC or the fighting people or whatnot, y'all know the same people that Crawford said that he wasn't finna pay all that money to. Them. Word on the curb is they have stripped Javante of his title. I said, well, damn, everybody out here getting booked and cooked. I mean, it just is what it is. Truth is, first Ari, now Javante. No fun, like for real. Child, they didn't strip Tank of his lightweight champ title. I said, well, first of all, this reminds me of podcast talk. Yeah, so shout out to that. And shout out to me. Learning my categories. I said I'm just learning my categories now. But no, for real, it does. It reminds me of podcast talk because I feel like I can't really get into it like I want to get into it. So y'all hold that up, okay? But what I do want to say is I feel like first of all, they saying that another reason why they stripping Tank, not only because of the incident with the girl, okay, because we all know Tank got a warrant for allegedly roughhousing a woman. Okay, so that's that. And then they also said that they stripping him of his title because they said that he ain't boxing. I said, well, there it is. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. And my rich homie voice. Okay. Truth is, yeah, that's the reason. Okay. Truth is, that's the reason right there. Y'all make sure y'all scoot up in here like a bubble quad and hit the like button. So child, again, podcast talk. Y'all hold that thought. We definitely gonna be getting into a little bit more of this Tank Davis situation soon. Okay. Yeah. So shout out to that. Anyway, let's continue. So listen, y'all. It is no secret, none at all. Yeah, none at all. The fans couldn't wait, okay, for Finesse 2 times to come through and talk about Ari. I said they just couldn't wait to come through and have people talk about Ari. Child, yes. But I mean, listen, they was like, listen, y'all know I love a good comment section. Y'all know I'm here, there, I'm everywhere to get to see. And so shout out to that. And yes, y'all, I could not get up out of any comment section that was they was like, where is Finesse? They was like, where is Finesse, child? The people want to hear what Finesse has to say about Ari. Yes, they wanted him to wake himself up, okay? Child, about Ari allegedly messing with Lil Baby. And so, child, here he come. Y'all knew he was coming. Child with bells on. Yeah, he's like 2 Chainz said, fishtailed out the lot. Okay, yeah, he didn't fishtailed out the lot, child. And so, before we hear from Finesse, though, let me put y'all on what Tucson had to say about it. And for those of y'all who don't know, y'all know Tucson is y'all make sure y'all scoot up in here like a bubble, okay? Hit the like button, period. Yeah. So shout out to that. Y'all know. Y'all know Tucson is Ari's ex bestie. Okay, hold on. Here's Tucson right here.
Oh y'all, they said it was them two fingers weren't touching, so they said it wasn't no tea. She said, you know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. Ain't that what she said?
That's what she said.
I don't know, y'all. They said it was them two fingers weren't touching, so they said it wasn't no tea.
Ha!
She said, you know it's tea when
now, y'all, the funny part about that is, tell me why it was people talking about Tucson probably told Jada. Y'all, I was laughing. Oh. But when I say I laugh so ugly, cause he probably did. Yeah, truth is that like that's what happens when you be hanging around folks and banging around folks, literally, right? And then y'all fall out. I said like hell, y'all just fall out. So shout out to that. Now anyway, child, I hollered because I said y'all better put two and two together. Yes, y'all know I love the locals. And a good comment section. I tell y'all that all the time. So anyway, here's what Finesse had to say, y'all. Hold on. So this is what Finesse had to say about Ari. Which a lot of people felt Finesse. Yeah, truth is, a lot of people felt what he had to say. Hey, y'all make sure y'all scoot up in here. Hit the like button. Wait. Hold on. This is what Finesse had to say right here.
With your post, with your money and your bitch still got fucked. She still took dick. I don't give a fuck how much money you show. Yeah, your pocket's stuffed, but your bitch mouth was still stuffed. So, you niggas always break out this money to try to justify because the majority of social media is not successful. I'm just being honest with y'all, chat. I'm with your post, with your money and your...
Okay, one more time, child. It was weak, but
you know, still got fucked. She still took dick. I don't give a fuck how much money you show.
Child, so really Finesse kind of let me down just a little bit. Like I wanted more. Does that make sense? Like, it just is what it is. I thought he was gonna come a little bit harder, but a lot of people was like, he told it like it is. Though they said they agree with what Finesse was saying, and like, I mean, I told y'all. I didn't know what Moneybag Yo was trying to say. Was he trying to say like we getting money? Get money. Like that ain't got money on the baby ass, It just is what it is. But this is what I wanted to tell y'all. Scoot up in here like a bumper car, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Miss Preston Curl. Mr. Preston Curl. I see a lot of Mr. Preston Curls in my comments tonight. Shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and hit the damn like button. But this is what I want to tell y'all about Lil Baby. When I found out that Lil Baby allegedly messed with Ari, I was just like, well, you dig. Like, it's Lil Baby, if that makes sense. It was Lil Baby. Lil Baby say, they say, Lil Baby say, they say, Lil Baby say, they say, yeah. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? No
With some perk.
surprise.
Hold on. What did they get caught with?
But listen, while Finesse is sitting back worried about Ari and Moneybag, yo, Hustle is on his ass still. He's still on
I'm
his
with you.
ass.
With some yesterday, with some perk. Hold on. What did they get caught with? That's how you stuffed it in his ass. Hey, they say, hey, he went into jail. He tried.
Listen, according to Hustle, child, he allegedly got the 411 on Finesse, and when him and Sugar went to jail just this last time, child, he on Finesse head. Listen, he knows Finesse is viral, so he going viral with Finesse.
Tried to smuggle it in his ass. That's the word on the streets I'm getting. I called some very powerful resources who work at the jail. They told me they pulled him over. They had a gun in the car. They said he was high off that coke. He didn't know he was asleep when they got him. So when he woke up, he was in a frantic. They said his eyes was bucked. He started bucking on the police. They said he was sweating real bad. And I already knew when they said like he broke out in hives and was sweating real bad, I was like, that's that coke and them pills. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the story is when they got him, he was asleep, right? So once they were like, get up, get up, get up, get up, Finesse, the police behind us, yada yada. He got the weed and he had the pills and he stuck it in his ass.
Why is that so funny to him? Like,
They said when he stuck it in his ass, his pants was down real right. So I'm gonna tell you how they got it. They
I didn't get the joke.
said the nigga stuck the weed and the pills in his ass.
I didn't get the
So
joke,
when they
y'all.
stuck it in his ass, his pants was still down because he's so hot. He don't know he's getting fucking arrested, y'all. That's the fucking problem, right?
People
So
definitely be trying to get rid of it.
after they got him to the jail, because he already walking like that. And this is from reasonable sources on my soul, on Jesus. This is from reasonable sources though. They said they walked that nigga to the police car like this. He was walking like this, right? And they asked him like, why you walking
Okay,
like
show
this?
y'all how he
And he
walking.
was like, man, I'm high. Some shit.
But he wasn't doing nothing but walking like the
They
Kool-Aid
stuck the
man,
shit in his
child.
ass so he couldn't walk, right? Cool. So when they got him to the jail, they did hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me check my resources. Hold on. About the jail shit.
Not let him check his resources.
Hold on. Hold on.
I believe it though.
Let me go to jail.
I believe it.
He had half an ounce of weed and a few pills hid in his ass.
Now, you know, child, it is what it is. I can see how that's funny a little bit. Like you didn't, he made it all the way down there with it. Okay. Truth is, I mean, like, oh God. Anyway, y'all. But so that's like I tell y'all all the time, just like the daddy said on Friday. Sometimes you gotta worry about the dog catching your ass. Yeah. So it's like every time Finesse is viral or Finesse got something to say, here come his ops, baby, piggybacking right on off of that. So shout out to that. And I'm just, it is what it is. I'm just a messenger, child. It's all fun and games to me, okay? So entertainment, period, for my entertainment and yours too. So shout out to that. Now, before I get out of here, I listen, Ari played the internet. I said she played the internet and she paid the internet. And Jada too. Dust. Yeah, it had people sneezing all over Twitch. Child. After she did scheduled a Twitch Had all these people over there piled up over there, child, like yeah, folks trying to get on the bus, trying to get home on the bus, piled, piled, all in the aisle. And child, and ain't taught them folks nothing. Yeah, ain't addressed nothing. Sat over there and got our hair done. Ah! I said, ooh, Lord, Miss Pressa girl, she done called everybody broke once again. Capped us down, child. Capped everybody down. Truth is, cause she was on Twitch talking about some uh 70,000. Let me get a screenshot of this, child. Now let me just tell y'all this though. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I just want to say this about it. First of all, shout out to Ari. You know, it is what it is. I definitely like the way she did that. Okay. It is what it is. Well played. Because first of all, I tell y'all all the time, my poop stars know. I tell my poop stars all the time, your business ain't everybody's. Yeah, truth is. So let's start there. So her not addressing it to me was the best thing and the best way to handle this situation. And then I will take it one more step further. Um, with her son, does that make sense? Period. End of discussion. I really feel like that's why, another reason why she decided to give the internet, play the internet and do the silent treatment thing. You know what I'm saying? Because this little boy, okay, it just is what it is. He is you know, I don't know. Like he is paying attention to what's going on the internet. Period. So he see them big three letters. You know, and you know what I'm saying? Sure, he probably be like, Devo, and like for real, truth is, Ari gotta, here we are. Here we are. But he'll be okay. I gotta say, he'll be okay. It's a lot of people, mama, on the internet. Yeah, no tea, no shade. So shout out to that. But yeah, he'll be okay. But like, yeah, I suspect that like it just is what it is. We ain't gonna never, ever, ever, ever get nothing, okay, out of Ari. Okay, it is what it is. My prediction. All right. So shout out to that. But anyway, people stars, it's your girl Shay Renee. I came, I saw, I conquered. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.